Hey y'all know who it is. It's Miss Kita, baby. Welcome back to my channel. I know your girl been gone for a minute, but yo, I'm back and I am gonna show you how I make my smothered chicken with a side of mashed potatoes and green beans, okay? This is a good old wholesome meal. It's usually a good old Sunday home cooked meal, but I made this on a Saturday, y'all. But it's a wholesome meal, but it's very simple with just only a few ingredients, y'all. It don't take long at all. I had went to Fred Meyer's, found the family pack of chicken thighs on sale for $5. So your girl had to jump on it and make a meal out of it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Once you have rinsed and cleaned your chicken, you want to pat your chicken dry. Try to absorb as much moisture from that chicken as you can. All right, we ain't trying to cook no soggy chicken here. All right. Okay, once you have patted your chicken dry, I went ahead and trimmed off the excess skin that was left on the chicken thighs. Now I'm going to throw all of my chicken into a bowl, and I went back in and dapped it with the paper towel, just again trying to get it as dry as possible. Now I'm going to add some oil to my chicken so that the seasoning will adhere to the meat better. That's optional. You don't have to add oil if you don't want to, but I do. I went ahead and seasoned it with some sea salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, my Sazon seasoning. Y'all, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that word right or not, but y'all get what it is. Y'all see what it is. And I'm going to go ahead and mix that in there. I almost forgot that I did add my smoked paprika, and I went ahead and added an additional seasoning called kickin' chicken seasoning. Okay. Whatever seasoning you like on your food, that's how you can season your chicken. It is up to you. You don't have to use the same seasonings that I'm using. Use what you like, okay? All right, now I preheated my skillet to a medium-high heat, and I'm gonna go ahead and sear my chicken thighs in batches, of course. You don't want to overcrowd your skillet. Go ahead and sear your chicken thighs. You're not cooking this all the way through because it's gonna finish cooking in the gravy. Now, y'all, it was at this moment that I realized I did not flour my chicken. And really, you don't have to, it's optional, but usually when I make this dish, I flour my chicken because it's almost like a smothered fried chicken, right? But I completely forgot that step. I was just in the zone and just completely forgot. So if you want to lightly flour your chicken, go ahead and do that and then sear it. And if not, then don't. Either way, it still came out good. All right, now I went ahead and added a stick of butter to my skillet, and I had some leftover green and red bell pepper and onion mixture left. And so instead of letting that go to waste, I went ahead and added it in my gravy. You don't have to. Most people just do onions and green bell peppers, but hey, whatever you want to do. Now you're going to go ahead and season that with the same seasonings that you seasoned your chicken with. So garlic, onion powder, black pepper. And then I'm going to go ahead and add about maybe 3 to 4 tablespoons of flour. Go ahead and mix that up. You want to mix it until the flour is nice and smooth. There are no lumps or clumps or anything in this. All right. And then I went ahead and to add a little bit of extra flavor, I went ahead and added some chicken bouillon. And then went ahead and smoothed that out and stirred it up. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my liquid. I use low sodium chicken broth. And then again, you're just going to continue to mix it because you want it nice and smooth. And then we're going to let this reduce down. As it reduces, it will thicken up. Now you're going to see that I added way too much liquid because by the time I added the chicken to this gravy, it pretty much was to the top of the skillet. Now, as you're cooking this gravy, you want to taste it. You want to do a taste test and adjust the seasonings as you go. So I did a taste test. It needed a little bit more seasoning, and that's exactly what I did. I added more seasoning, and I also went ahead and added some chicken bouillon seasoning instead of the paste. And then there you have it. You want to go ahead and add your chicken thighs to the gravy. Go ahead and just kind of cover the top of the chicken thighs. As you can see there, it was to the top of the skillet. I did have to go back and kind of take some out and put it to the side. Now I'm going to go ahead and move on to my potatoes. As I was cooking the chicken, I went ahead and boiled some potatoes. Got them nice and soft. Now I'm just mashing it up. As I mashed it up, I went ahead and added some butter to it. And I kept it very simple. Usually I do like garlic mashed potatoes, but I wanted it simple. I just wanted regular mashed potatoes. I used heavy cream, pour a little bit in at a time, mash it up and get it to the consistency that you want it to be. Once I've added my heavy cream to that, I went ahead and just grab the spoon and just kind of mix it up and make sure that everything is nice and smooth. Again, to your liking. And then you want to taste it and add seasoning or salt as needed. And so I did go ahead and add, you want to season your water when you're boiling your potatoes. But if you didn't season it enough, again, as you're mashing the potatoes, taste it. If it needs more salt, add more salt. Okay. Now, as you can see here, I had just got done taking some of that sauce out of the skillet because it was, again, to the top. Don't do like me, y'all. Don't overcrowd your skillet. But hey, it is what it is, and it worked out. So I let that chicken cook into that gravy probably for about 45 minutes. I really wasn't keeping track of time, but it was in there for a while. The longer that it's in there, the more tender your chicken is going to be and possibly fall off the bone, okay? Now I'm just plating it up. Went ahead and added the gravy to the mashed potatoes, and now I'm just going to pour a little bit of gravy on top of the chicken, and then I'm going to go ahead and add my green beans, and that is it, you guys. Listen, I'm telling you guys, give this a try, and I hope you all enjoy. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, please click that subscription button, and don't forget to click that like button and share. Thank you.